Hello guys, Davon Thomas here. Today we're going to learn the 5 themes of geography. Now, we're going to be going by MR.HELP wise, which is basically movement, region, human environments with location and place. Alright, so the first one is movement. Movement is getting ideas, goods, and ideas to another place. So let's say there's cars in Fortnite. Let's say if we have a car, right? Let's say if I can drive this car, but there's cars in Fortnite that you can drive, but I'm in God mode. But it doesn't matter because I need to fly. So yeah. So say there's a car right here, and I have to drive all the way to, let's say, to Mega City, because I have 4 people in the car. We just defeated a squad, and we need to rotate all the way to zone, the circle, so Storm doesn't eliminate us. We have to go all the way to Mega City. So just think of that in a situation where we defeated a squad and we're trying not to get eliminated by the storm, and we're trying to get to Mega City. This is Mega City. That's the place that we came from, which is, I forgot the name, but yeah, it's okay. Now, region. Region is places that are similar or different based on their physical and cultural characteristics. So let's say a region, right? Let's say a jungle, for example. You will see a lot of vines and stuff. If there's a lot of vines, that's a jungle. Let's say a forest. There's a lot of trees in a forest. Let's say a bamboo area. There's going to be a lot of bamboos. Or let's say a city. That's going to be a lot of buildings, because it's cities. Let's go over here so I don't get kicked out of the game. I really don't want to get kicked out of the game. Alright. So now, the third one, human environment. So, alright, let's land on water because I don't want to die from fall damage. Which, if I die from fall damage, then that wouldn't be bad. So let's say we couldn't get across somehow. How will we go? For human environment, we can build, like, a bridge. Let's say, see how I'm building a bridge. And, by the way, how we have this wood, right? Actually, if we go to these trees, I'm gonna land in water again. If we go to the trees, there we go. We can actually swim in Fortnite. But if we go to the trees, I hate God mode. Well, I don't hate it, just don't like it. Let's go to the tree, and we go to break it to get wood, and using that wood, we can build a bridge to get to another place. So we got 156 wood. Each build takes up 10 build. But I have infinite because I'm in God mode. If we do this, we go, we're building a bridge. And basically, in real life situation, how people had to like migrate, but like there's some lakes and oceans, there's some lakes that were in the way of us trying to get there. So we had to build bridges and like paths to go to the place. Or for example, if I come over here to this place over here, it's gonna be very cold, so we're gonna need, like, fluffy or very good clothing to keep us warm. Just clothes is also a human environment because we're adapting to our environment. And like the jungle, we have to adapt to our environment, and building houses, building buildings, building a lot of stuff like that. That's adapting to our environment. And yeah, and cars, because cars help us, is also for movement. And I got kicked out of the game. Oh, all right, I'm gonna try to explain it. Actually, this is actually good. All right, so place. No, it's location. Sorry, I'm sorry. Location. basically it describes using latitude and absolute. There's two locations, relative and absolute. Absolute location is I can go inside the map actually. There we go. So absolute location is the exact coordinates using longitude and latitude. So let's say someone told me the exact address and their exact coordinates. So say like, oh, this is right here to like over here. It's gonna be like around here. It's like close. It's like at the exact coordinates. If I ping it right there, I will know the exact coordinates and where it is. It doesn't show longitude and latitude because sadly Fortnite doesn't have that anymore. It used to, but not anymore. But it shows that's the I'm marking the exact absolute location. Now there's also a relative location where it describes the area, like where it's around. Like let's say, oh, I'm around trees. That's close enough. I'm around, like let's say, water. It's close enough. Like I'm around in certain area. Hopefully I'm explaining this right. Now the last one, number 5, place. I don't know why this guy's spamming inviting me. Place describes the describes the unique physical and human characteristics of a location. Basically like human environment interaction, but like a bit different. Just a bit different. It's just a bit. So basically a place, it kind of describes like the features, like, oh, that Brutal Bastion is Mega City has a lot of buildings. Or let's say Loot Lake, which we don't have that anymore sadly, is a lake. Or to say, yeah, Mega City is a city, and Eclipse Estate, it's like more like a stronghold. This is the place. It's like a stronghold, more like a mansion or a stronghold. And let's say Frenzy Fields is a farm because there's a lot of farms. There's actually I forgot what it's called, but there's also corn. There's like a corn stack that holds it. If I was in game, I can show it, but sadly I can't. So basically, that's the 5 themes of geography. We call it Mr. Help. Just remember, Mr. Help. This was Davon Thomas. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys have a great day. See ya!